Yo, what is good, guys? Daniel Savage here. Welcome to the how to set your trading view section of the course. Basically, tradingview.com, if you guys can see right here, www.tradingview.com. That is where we are going to analyze and basically mark up our charts. I have been using TradingView my whole entire trading career just because it is so clean, it's easy to use, it's amazing, very simple. So before I do get into this video, some of you guys will probably, be like, oh, I can't spread out my charts and everything. You scroll down, you're moving, it'll kind of lag like this. So all you got to really do is get your mouse, go here, drag up or drag down, doesn't matter. Just drag up a second and then you guys will be able to move. Simple. And then you guys can right click and then reset your chart. If you guys are like all the way over here, it's very, very simple, very easy to use. But if you guys can see here, this is the important part right here, setting up our favorites toolbar. So if you guys kind of look here on our right side, if you guys kind of look here on our right side, we will have exactly what you guys need. This is everything that I use. So in order for us to find this let's move this over here. Oops, sorry. Let's move this over here. So if you guys look here on the left corner, there'll be a favorites thing here, just in case you lose it. You can click it, put it back in. But, we're not there yet. But so let's just kind of put this back. All right, cool. Put this here. Bear with me, guys. So let's put this over here. So this right here is our trend line. So where are we going to go to find our trend line? Basically, we're going to go to here, and it'll be the first one. So what you got to do is you got to click on the star, and boom, you see how it added it? Then you can drag it, put it here, put it wherever you guys want. This is just how I have it, muscle memory, so I know exactly where it's been. You guys can have it exactly how you want. So the trend line is very, very important. I use it all the time, every time I trade. And then you have this rectangle, which is how I like to draw my zones or where I want to enter, my support, my resistance, just key levels and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So very important. So the rectangle, you'll find it here. And then boom, just put a star on it. Also, you guys will find the brush here. Just put a rectangle on that, put a star on that one. Just do this kind of quickly. And you go down here to the Fibonacci retracement. You click here and then put a star on it. And then we go here. The cross is just basically this thing right here. Kind of like helps you kind of determine, because like let's say for example we're here, we're at the tip of let's say tip of this wick right here. If you look here on the right side, it'll show the price of this wick. So it'll be 1.30810. You know what I'm saying? But let's say we have the arrow, it'll kind of be a little bit confusing. You won't be able to get it exactly on the dot. So I do like the crosshair a lot better. So definitely put your favorite star on it. Then go to the trend line, star on this one, horizontal line. Definitely need that just because you guys can put that here and it'll spread around your whole entire chart. And then you have also like just this horizontal ray where basically you can put it and it'll be like the horizontal line, but it'll be from where you put it. So you put it here, you'll find yourself using these a lot. And then you have, let's go back over here. You got the arrow. The arrows are really cool, kind of like show directions. Boom. Perfect. And then I have the text here, just so I can kind of like know what I'm looking at. You guys can go and edit that as well. Basically, let's clean that up. Let's move that over here. And then if you guys go over here, this will be the price range. You can put your star on this. Sorry, I blacked out. I'm in a trade right now. That's why I'm winning. You put your price range just because the price range is easy. It helps you kind of calculate the pips and whatnot and candles, basically your best friend. And then also if you go back over here, you'll see that you have long positions and short positions. Like let's say we want to buy here, we can move our stop losses through here and our take profits through here. Same thing with shorting. We want to sell here, boom, target here, stop loss here. Fairly simple. So let's go to our biggest tool, the one that I use. I only trade off basically 99% of my trades are mostly off the Fibonacci retracement. So when you open TradingView, your Fibonacci will not look like this. So I'm going to put my settings. Take a screenshot of this, copy this, and then go into your thing and basically put in these settings. Just like that. And then lower your background as well, because it'll look ugly like that, and you can just lower that easy. And then all these colors don't mean nothing, but I've been using these colors, so perfect. Just take a screenshot of that, and beautiful. And then over here, we have the moving averages, EMA 8, moving average 21. Take a screenshot of that. Also, guys, basically, how do we find those? We go to indicators, and then you type in EMA, and it'll be, okay, moving average exponential, boom, and then moving average, easy, moving average, boom. You click them, you enter these levels inside. Fairly simple. Anybody could do it. Literally anybody. I tested it on my sister and she did perfect. Literally. So that's basically setting up our TradingView, guys. How to maneuver TradingView. If you guys look here on this lock, basically we won't be able to do anything. Our charts will stay the same. Second you do something, it'll go away. But let's say we lock it, we can't touch anything, we can't manipulate our analysis. So that's pretty good. Clean that up. And then you have the magnet, which is pretty cool. I'll go over the magnet in a little bit. Basically, yeah, and then you guys have all these little other tools here. I like to use this one right here sometimes. I barely ever use it, but you know, just put it where the week started and whatnot. You guys can play around, but other than that, this is how I like to have my charts. We'll go to the settings. So these are my settings on the appearance. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this to make it look like mine, these are my settings. Moving forward, going to scales. This is how I have it. Take a picture of that. Status line, also take a picture of that. Symbol, take a picture of that. Events, I don't really touch this. Trading, take a picture of that also. I don't even know if I've moved anything there. But yeah, basically simple, fairly simple, guys. You guys also have a replay function as well. So when it comes to back testing, like let's say we wanted to sell here. Let's say we wanted to sell here. We could back test this, you know, using our strategy. You know, we're gonna sell here. We're gonna target take profit 2 for 100 pips. Let's see how it would play out. Then you go here to press play, and then you guys will see how it kind of plays out. It's real nice, beautiful psychology, also amazing. So I like the replay function. It's amazing, also very lovely. What else do we have here, guys? Oh, we have the most important thing, which is the add alerts. So when you add an alert, basically adding alerts is awesome. I do pay a subscription for this so I can put as many alerts as I can, as I want to actually. So cool thing is about this, when you download the app on mobile, let's say we're looking at this analysis and price is over here. Let's go to replay function. Where'd you go? Right here. Let's say, price is right here and, I want to sell right here. So I'll put like an alert, boom, right there. Just put it, let's just say I'll put an alert here. And then boom, when price touches price touches this zone where I left my alert, it'll send me a text message notification like, hey, look, GBP USD is crossing, boom. And then I'll go on my chart just in case I'm doing something, I'm eating or not paying attention. I'll go on my chart and then boom, I'll get into my position and I'll sell so I don't miss out. Because if I didn't have the alerts, let's say I were, eating and then I come back an hour later and I miss my position, I'm going to be angry. You know what I'm saying? Because I just missed out on money. So the alerts is the coolest thing just because you barely will ever miss out on a trade. Just because you'll have those there and then you'll be safe. So I love that. It's real lovely, guys. I would definitely pay an extra few bucks for that. 100%. Definitely recommend it to everybody. So that's basically it for TradingView, guys, man. I don't really know what else to explain to you guys. That's basically everything that I use when it comes to, TradingView. If you guys look here on your right side also, you guys can put in the pairs that you guys want to trade. These are just the 4 pairs that I mostly look at. The only pairs I've ever traded in my whole of my trading career. So, they're just there to look at, GBP, JPY, GBP, USD, the Dow Jones, US 30, gold. So I mean, these are just the pairs that I mostly look at. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for TradingView, man. Easy. You can take screenshots. Like, you guys do a whole bunch of things on there, man. This TradingView is amazing. It's very simple to use. You guys play with it. You guys will just play with it for like 30 minutes and you guys will get the hang of it. Trust me, it's not rocket science. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.